And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And this place is living... Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, what can they make of this? Lampard. And here's from Mario. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. With Gundogan.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Bernardo Silva. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Gundogan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lampard, a player who needs no introduction. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nicely weighted ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vardiol. Akanji. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And here's from Mario. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Gonzalez. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bernardo Silva goes short. And here's Haaland. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The attendance for this match was
It's really well cleared.
72,306.
Ruben Dias. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Gundogan. Nico Gonzalez. Lovely feet. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Bellingham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's beaten the last man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 27.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Vadio, number 11. Doku.
Rivaldo looking to get on the end of this, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 47.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Spread out to the left. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by